Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'll be offering my commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
How does racism show itself in your life at this point for you?
Sure. I'm sorry. I'll tell you specifically. I had a situation I live in Brentwood, and I have another house in Santa Monica, California. This is the God's honest truth. This happened this year. Mm-hmm. I'm in my home. It was around 2:15 in the afternoon. I have a screen door at my Santa Monica place, and then I have a wooden door. I go through the screen door, then the wooden door. I'm in the house. I'm in a pair of basketball shorts only. I have two English bulldog puppies. I hear noise in my backyard, but I'm thinking the puppies are just running around or what have you. And then I get a knock on the front door. So as a matter of fact, I was watching ESPN. So I get up and, I'm just in my basketball shorts, literally. And so I get up, I open the door. There's a red dot pointed at my face from a 9mm.
Oh, my gosh.
And they say, put up your hands, literally. Now, I just walked and opened up the door. I'm not, 9mm pointing at me. And then they said, open the gate, the front screen door. And so they say, do it with one hand. So then I have to do it with one hand. My hands are up, and they have me outside. It was a police officer with a 9mm pointed at me, one police officer behind them, and two, I believe it was the left of me, was the captain of police and another police officer with a police dog. I get out. They recognize me. The captain of police, and you can check this with the Santa Monica Police Department, he recognized me because my son played against his school. The school his kids went to was Crossroads, and my son goes to Brentwood High School. So my son, they recognized me, and the guy, says it was a mistake. They apologized, what have you. But my problem was, and then I said, well, why are you doing this? He said to me, a woman called, this is literally what the police officer said, a woman called 911, said a large black man was breaking into the house. And so they came. We literally they left the address of the woman who called. Myself, the sergeant, I think one other police officer went over to that house, which was across the street from my place, and the person denied it. So here I am in my own home, alone in some basketball shorts, just because someone called and says a large black man is breaking in. When I opened up the wooden door, a 9mm pointed at me. My problem is, as I said to them, what if it was my son and he had, a video game remote or something, and you thought it was a gun? Just like, I don't know, Trayvon had a bag of Skittles.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't a police officer, but I'm from New York City, so things where, I think there was one black guy many years ago, brother, who was shot like 25 times, and he was coming from, I think it was a bachelor party.
I think it was Sean Bell. Sean Bell, I believe.
Yeah, you understand, but there's so many incidents of where this happens.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm going to be very quick on this commentary. So as we heard Ving Rhames saying how he almost possibly became a statistic. And it's real. It's like, we as original people, black, brown, we can't allow our stature, our status in life to think that we have escaped the reality of being a black or brown person in the hills of North America. Because as soon as you have that type of mindset, situations like this will wake you up. When in reality, we should already be woke to that reality. And like brother said, what if he did? What if it was his son and he had a toy gun, or he was playing a video game? Here's a man in the comfort of his own home. A white lady calls big black man breaking in, and they come. Guns pointed. They ain't asking no questions. They not investigating. They come, the man open his door. It's a beam on his head, man. And this man is a celebrity. So that goes to show you that can happen to anybody. And luckily, like he said, the man knew him. But this is the reality of black life in America. That's why we have to separate from these people. Police are supposed to be there to protect and serve, but they're only there to protect and serve white people. We have to wake up to that reality. If you haven't supported Jay Morrison's movement, the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, where he's planning on buying real estate, he's conglomerated with black people around the country and the world, is SEC approved. Please support our brother's movement. I think he has 10 shares for $500. Also, the economicblueprint.org by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam. It has over $1 million in it. It's also going to be utilized to purchase land. 2 good programs for our people. It's time for us to separate, family. We must have our own community where we have police in our community who can relate to our people, because a lot of these white cops, they scared, man. They come into our community. Let's just be real, man. These boys are scared. They don't know how to deal with our people. They don't know how to handle our young people. They don't know how to relate to our people. They're not used to our struggle. So why have them in our communities? Right? They're trying to go home to their families at the end of the day. But the problem is they have no conflict resolution skills. They have no social enlightening skills when it comes to our youth, because they can't relate to them or our people in general. So why have them in our community? There's no need for them in our communities. Brothers, if you desire to be a cop, step up, be a cop, man. We need good, noble, moral cops in our community, right? And that's just a few thoughts, a few thoughts that's been ringing back and forth in my mind. But man, this is a wonderful testimony by brother Rhames. I'm glad he went ahead and came out into the limelight and disclosed that so that people can see it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you got. That don't mean nothing to these people. They see that black and brown skin. That's the first thing they see. They go on code, they go on alert. This is your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.